Hey guys, what's going on? In this video, we're going to talk about what exactly pattern overload is and why it's killing your running, and then I'll tell you the 3 things that you can do to overcome it. But first, if you haven't done so already, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications, and drop down into the notes below and download my free pre-run dynamic warm-up that is filled with functional movements that are perfect for overcoming pattern overload. So what exactly is pattern overload? Well, first and foremost, it's essentially the idea or the notion that you continue to do the same movements over and over and over and over and over and over again, right? We just continue to do the same thing over and over again, i.e. running. Pattern overload is a real thing for runners, and it's at the heart of all of our injuries. The body has this fabulous way of showing us where our weakest spots are in the kinetic chain, which essentially means from head to toe in 360 degrees, the muscles, the ligaments, the bones, the tendons, all of the structures that hold us together and keep us moving forward. When we neglect to pay attention to the little things that start to bubble up. And at first we might just kind of shrug these off like, meh, it's the cost of doing business as a runner. But in reality, what we need to be doing is paying attention to those first warning signs that start to pop up into our consciousness. So all right, what can you do about it? We have to proactively be looking for these patterns, just like I said at the beginning of the video, right? Same routes, same strides, same gait, same pace, same objective every single time. That's a recipe for disaster. Okay, so with all of that said, here are the 3 things that you can do to reduce pattern overload. Number 1. Change things up. That's basically been the theme of this entire video, right? Change things up. If you're always running the same route in the same shoes that's on the same terrain, you're basically doing the same pace. No way, Jose, no more. That, my friend, is literally the recipe for pattern overload. You've got to change some variable in there all the time. I'm not suggesting you wipe the slate and try something completely different right out of the gate, but maybe switch things up. If you always leave your house and go left, try going right. You get the point. Just try something different every single time. Slowly and methodically start to build that variation in there, and your body will adapt accordingly. Number 2, take some time off or incorporate some additional recovery protocols or modalities. So things like massage or cryotherapy or compression therapy or an infrared sauna. Some of these other modalities that will help the body repair, something that will give the tissues and the structures some time to recover and regenerate. Number 3, incorporate some more functional movement. Surprise! That really should come as no surprise to you given that you're on my channel. But it's really important, you guys. I cannot stress enough the role that functional movement plays in reducing pattern overload. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about when I say functional movement, go back here and watch this video where I talk all about what functional movement is and why it's important. If you take nothing else away from this, if you don't vary things up, you're setting yourself up for disaster. Okay guys, that's all for this video. I hope that you found that interesting and exciting. Okay, well maybe not exciting, but interesting in the sense that it helps you to become a better runner. As I mentioned before, if you haven't done so already, jump down into the notes below, download my free pre-run dynamic warm-up that will have you moving well in 360 degrees so that you can run farther, faster, and stronger. That's all for this video, you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.